Welcome back to Motor Authority. In 2026, the landscape of Southeast Asian defense takes a sharp turn with the anticipated deployment of the IRIS-T SLS surface-launched short-range missile system by the Philippines. For years, the archipelago nation has worked diligently to modernize its armed forces, facing growing regional tensions and territorial disputes in the South China Sea. Now, with the induction of the IRIS-T SLS, the Philippines is signaling not just a commitment to defense, but a leap forward in strategic deterrence and airspace control. You're watching Motor Authority, and today, we're diving deep into the IRIS-T SLS missile system, its role in Philippine defense, and why 2026 could be a turning point in Asia-Pacific military balance. To understand the significance of this acquisition, we first need to unpack what the IRIS-T SLS system is. Developed by the German company Die Defense, IRIS-T SLS is a ground-based, short-range air defense system derived from the highly respected IRIS-T air-to-air missile. But unlike its aerial counterpart, the SLS is modified to launch from the ground, offering nations like the Philippines a highly agile, responsive solution to counter modern aerial threats, including drones, helicopters, fixed-wing aircraft, and even cruise missiles. With a range of about 12 kilometers and a maximum altitude engagement of around 10 kilometers, the IRIS-T SLS is designed to intercept incoming targets with surgical precision. This is enabled by its infrared homing guidance system, a feature that allows the missile to lock onto the heat signatures of airborne threats without relying heavily on radar. This makes it especially useful in environments where radar jamming and stealth technology are prevalent. In the Philippine context, this system is a major leap forward. For decades, the country's air defense network has been severely limited, largely relying on aging anti-aircraft guns and outdated surveillance systems. But as geopolitical flashpoints heat up, particularly in the contested waters of the West Philippine Sea, the need for a fast-reacting, modern, and modular air defense system has never been more urgent. Enter the IRIS-T SLS. The system isn't just capable, it's mobile, networked, and scalable. Mounted on high-mobility vehicles, these surface launchers can be rapidly deployed across the Philippine archipelago, from Palawan to Luzon, providing layered and overlapping coverage in key strategic areas. Each launcher can carry multiple ready-to-fire missiles and can be cued by various sensors, radar systems, passive infrared search and track devices, and even external NATO-compatible command and control networks. It's this integration and modularity that truly makes the IRIS-T SLS valuable. In modern combat, speed is survival. The IRIS-T SLS can detect, track, and engage a threat in mere seconds, providing a vital window of response for defenders. And thanks to its passive homing capabilities, it can continue to track targets even when radar emissions are disrupted or spoofed, a growing concern in modern electronic warfare. But why 2026? And why now? Over the past 5 years, the Philippines has ramped up its defense acquisitions under the AFP modernization program. This program, initially launched in 1995 and restructured in 2012, aims to transform the Philippine military into a credible force capable of addressing both conventional and asymmetric threats. With China's assertiveness in regional waters increasing and the need for territorial defense becoming more urgent, air defense has become a top priority. The IRIS-T SLS acquisition is expected to align with Horizon 3 of the modernization plan, now the final phase focusing on external defense posture. By 2026, deliveries are expected to begin, with training, operational testing, and eventual fielding integrated into select airbases and naval facilities. This is more than just a military procurement, it's a strategic signal, one that says the Philippines is no longer content to remain vulnerable in its own skies. Another crucial aspect is interoperability. The IRIS-T SLS system can be integrated into broader allied defense architectures. With the Philippines enhancing its defense ties with the United States, Australia, Japan, and other like-minded nations, the system becomes more than just a national asset as it becomes part of a larger regional security network. Real-time data sharing, target tracking, and command synchronization with allied forces will make the Philippines not just a beneficiary of security, but a contributor. Let's talk performance. The IRIS-T missile itself has a high explosive fragmentation warhead, and it maneuvers at extremely high speeds up to Mach 3. This makes it capable of catching even fast, low-flying targets before they can impact protected areas. And it does this with a hit-to-kill accuracy, meaning minimal collateral damage and high confidence of target destruction. In practical terms, that means protection for military airfields, naval bases, energy infrastructure, and even civilian centers during times of heightened threat. For a country like the Philippines, with over 7,000 islands and a complex maritime domain, mobility and response time are everything. The IRIS-T SLS isn't designed to replace long-range systems like the Patriot or THAAD. Instead, it fills a vital gap in the short-range category, where drone swarms, loitering munitions, and low-altitude threats are becoming the new normal. It's about giving commanders on the ground the ability to defend critical points quickly and effectively, without waiting for air superiority or external support. Now, there are some limitations. The 12-kilometer range may not sound like much in modern warfare. But remember, air defense is layered. The IRIS-T SLS will likely be deployed alongside radar systems like the GM200 or similar 3D surveillance assets, and potentially alongside longer-range systems in the future. It's about building a mesh of defenses, where every piece plays a role, and IRIS-T SLS is the scalpel that strikes fast and precisely at targets that slip through the net. Public response in the Philippines has been cautiously optimistic. On one hand, there's pride in finally acquiring advanced technology. On the other, there's concern about costs, training needs, and operational sustainability. The truth is, systems like the IRIS-T SLS don't run themselves. They require trained personnel, logistics chains, maintenance contracts, and constant simulation exercises to stay mission-ready. But the good news is that with support from Germany and allied partners, these gaps are being addressed head-on. So, what's next? After 2026, we can expect the Philippines to continue building its air defense capability. More units may be acquired, more personnel trained, and more drills conducted. And as defense technology evolves, the IRIS-T family may be further expanded, with longer-range variants or additional support platforms. But for now, the message is clear: the Philippines is serious about defending its skies. And with the IRIS-T SLS system, it has taken a firm step into the future, agile, lethal, and networked. You've been watching Motor Authority, where we explore the machines that shape modern warfare, mobility, and national security. If you found this breakdown insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the world's most advanced defense technologies. Stay sharp, stay secure. Until next time.